Hello everybody. So we got this new mask pattern. I'm going to show you how to use it, what to do. And I'm not a professional sewer by any means, so don't laugh at me and be patient. Okay, because I'm sure I'm going to do this wrong and you're going to be like, why? Okay, but anyways, here we go. So you're going to cut out your pattern, and then you're going to, so you're going to have two. Let me take this one apart. So you're going to have two pieces. Put your fronts together, right? And you're going to sew along this edge is the first step. Then this is the magic part. You open it up, kind of work your fingers through it. It's already looking like a mask, huh? Okay, so now you're going to take this and just safety pin it here just to make sure you got it where you want it. Okay. Okay. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 6.5 inch to 7 inch, depending on how big of a face you're going to be wearing it on. And on the inside, it's going to go from this corner to this corner, like this. So, but this will be on the inside. All right, so you're going to sew. Once you put it on the corner, so you're going to, and then you will end up with something like these. Let me turn back so you can see. So you sew on your corners, right? And you're going to end up with this, and it's going to look like this, where you sewed it, and then left an opening right here. Sewed this section, sewed and sewed, right? So then when you turn it inside out, and you don't have to cut your corners because it just kind of stiffens it up and it works just fine without doing that, but you can. Okay, and then you turn it inside out, it looks like this. I give it a quick iron. I mean, you don't technically have to, but I iron it because it makes it easier to do a top stitch on the tops and bottom. It just seems to be more firm hold up, but you don't have to do the top stitch either. It'll work without the top stitch just fine. Okay. The other option for this is to, at this point, is to add a wire. See, in this one I added a wire, a bridge for the nose. Now what I would recommend with that is about 4 inches of about 20 gauge wire, and I wrap it in electrical tape to give it a little more cushion and not be pokey at the ends, and it makes it nice and washable too with it being electrical tape. So what I did with this one is I just sewed basically before I closed up this hole, sewed a little bit, sewed a line there, shoved it in, closed it off. Okay, and then you sew your hole shut, and you can do your top stitch if you want, like I said, or not, either way. Okay, so then you end up with that, and you want to do 3 pleats on your corners. Okay, and you want them to kind of angle when you sew it, kind of angle it so it angles in. That'll give it a really good seal around the ear and face so that it creates an angle. So yeah, you just kind of like that, and you're gonna sew that. Then what you end up with, now this one I'm gonna show you, it doesn't have the nose piece. Okay, so then you end up with something like this. See, it fits pretty good around the ears. Now, if you had, so you can breathe just fine through it. If you have the nose piece, it does make it a little harder to breathe if I were to have something clamped down here. But it also filters out stuff a lot better. So it's not that much harder to breathe either. So, but just so you know, that's an option. And yeah, I think this is a really great one. It does really good coverage, kind of keeps its form, washes really well. When I've washed them, they come out pretty easy, looking just like this. And yeah, they're a great mask. Okay, thanks guys.